Friends of the Everglades strongly supports. At the same time, on a local level, the opponents of this plan, Florida Crystals, are petitioning Palm Beach County and the state to build an inland port, which is not needed, in exactly the wrong place, in the middle of the Everglades agricultural area, and adjacent to some of the lands that Governor Christ and the Water Management Board are trying to put into public ownership. So you have these interlocking events going on, and I call them sort of global issues, because they all have to do with our future capacity to provide clean water at the right time of year through the Everglades and through the national park that Dan Kimball so ably represents. On local issues, there are a few things that Friends of the Everglades is very involved with. One of them is a plan to allow off-road vehicle park in some 1,600 acres adjacent to the former Everglades jetport. As Connie said in her introductory remarks, we were formed, Friends of the Everglades was formed over this issue of preventing the industrialization and abusive lands that are now called Big Cypress National Preserve. Along with Matt Schwartz, who's going to speak here shortly, we went and tried to address the Collier County Commission on this issue, and we will continue to try to press for that issue to be successfully resolved and halted. The next local issue that we're involved with has to do with adding new nuclear power plants at Turkey Point. Although FP&L was denied a rate increase earlier this year in January, the company is still going forward with plans to get state site certification for 2 new nuclear reactors, and we anticipate that to be a battle that is going to stretch out over years, and FP&L, although they had threatened that these projects would be stopped, is continuing, likely in hopes that Congress is going to provide some kind of financial incentive for electric utilities to build nuclear in the future. There are urban development issues that Katie Sorensen routinely deals with. It seems like every spring there's another sort of coordinated assault on the urban development boundary. We're involved with that. And there are more, but I'm going to save that for questions after our presentation today. We need more volunteers for our conservation committee. If you'd like to become involved, just talk to me after we are through here today. Thank you all for coming very much, and Connie, thank you.